Good morning, it's Marcy. It is Monday before work. I'm gonna hustle this video out. Hi, I am so sorry that it has taken me a while to make a video. July has been a little whirlwind of activities, so just to catch you up really quick. The front part of July, we have been doing some renovations at our cabin. We have an off-the-grid cabin and we're renovating it, putting on some additions. So that has been the front part of July. We had to sort of hustle because the Amish were coming through with a construction crew beginning in mid-July. So we had to get some of our framework up for that before the Amish came in and finished us up. So that had a timeline and a crunch time. And when I have been up at the cabin, it is off the grid, so I've been just burning candles there. And then I'll tell you the other huge event going on is my husband turned 50 this weekend, and I was consumed for about 2 weeks in surprise party planning. So all of my spare little bits of time that I could put together, I was sleuthing, and that really added up. By the way, we threw a Hawaiian luau party for him. It was absolutely amazing. One of the funnest themes I've ever put together for a party. I highly recommend it, and I will put some pictures at the end of the video here just to share that with you guys. We had the best time. Hawaiian music all in the background. We had a hula hoop contest, which, by the way, people of all ages participated in. The winner was my niece, Liberty, and she's 16 years old. She went 4 minutes 9 seconds. So we had 2 minutes of stationary hula hoop, 1 minute of walking hula hoop, and then it was one-legged hula hoops. No, 2 minutes of stationary, 1 minute of walking around, 1 minute of doing hula arms, and then began the one-legged. So she really killed it. Anyways, I have empties videos, I have haul videos, I have the July discounts, I have a party closeout, so I have a lot of videos this week that I'm catching up on. But first, empties. Goodness, first empties. I'm gonna wheel through these just kind of super fast because I do have to get myself to work this morning. So not going into scent descriptions a whole lot, just going to share with you what I got through. A bath soak in hibiscus pineapple. This was okay. Wasn't super strong in scent or anything. It was a very light pink color bath soak. Very blessed. And this was a nice sort of mid-berry sort of bath soak scent. The color was sort of this mauvey lavender. It was okay. I personally wouldn't repurchase either of those at like a regular price, but they were enjoyable, of course. So we're gonna start with Scentsy, and then I have about 5 or 6 Goose Creek and about 5 or 6 Retail Wax. Bring back my bar. I went through lemon coconut chiffon, loved it, threw it in my club for just a minute, and I did stockpile on this one. Lemon toasted coconut, very, very nice. Keep It Sassy, and this one had gotten really, really juicy, so I think it was an older bar. I got it from like a garage sale, and Keep It Sassy, I ended up really, really liking that one. Let's see, I think it was like a raspberry perfume. It was a fruity floral, very, very nice. From Valentine's, You're the One. I picked up that 3-pack, and You're the One did really nicely in the bathroom. It's a fresh, sweet sort of fragrance, and on the lighter side, did good in the bathroom. Pink Rhubarb Sugar. I will absolutely pick up this again. I hope it comes back next year. You get tart rhubarb with some sugar and strawberries. Oh yes, did so good, even in my open concept, which actually really surprised me. From the Easter collection, raspberry lollipop. Pretty light. This is definitely a sugared lollipop, very sweet raspberry fragrance, but pretty light. So that was best for small spaces. Aloe, water, and cucumber, my first time trying that in wax. Very nice in the bathroom. It threw and filled up the space very nicely. I really like this one here in the bath soak. I don't know if I would pick it up in wax again. I just thought it was okay. I did enjoy it. I was looking for a little bit more some fragrance from it. So it is on the lighter side for me, but it did throw like crazy. Really like it in the bath soak. I would pick that up again in bath soak. Now in Zen. This is beautiful, zingy, grapefruit, chamomile combination, very zen and also very spa-like. Throws like a beast. Love Now in Zen. I hope to see that around again. Pink lemon water. I picked that one up by mistake. I didn't intend to. Signed up for the scent of the month, and I thought that I was getting ruby nectarine, and this one showed up. That was my bad, but happy accident. You get the lemon water, a little bit of rose. I liked it. I ended up mixing it with a cube of sugar just to amp up the sweetness a little bit and dampen down the florals. Yeah, I liked it. I was happy to have a bar of it. Not a repurchase, but enjoyable. A little bit different of a combination, that one. Buckleberry from Bring Back My Bar. Love it. Stocked up like crazy, and really struggled with putting that one in my club. I like it so much. Dark berries, a little bit of a spicy essence. Beautiful. Does great in the open concept. Also from Bring Back My Bar, blackberry orange marmalade. This is in my club. Ooh, beautiful tart blackberry with the orange bitters. But it comes together in a sweeter sort of jam-like way. Love that. Super good in open concept melting. Bring Back My Bar blueberry pancakes. I thought this was enjoyable and okay. I didn't stock up on it. This was my only bar. Let's see. I got the blueberry. I got the maple. I didn't get any sort of pancake out of it. It was good for what it was. Ended up doing that in some smaller spaces. It did better there for me. Sugared strawberries, super great. Just peak of summertime strawberries, sugared up, very nice. Cherry limeade. This was from a previous Bring Back My Bar, I think 2021. And yeah, cherry limeade, straight cherry limeade. It's zingy, it's powerful. I melted this over the 4th of July holiday along with, from Goose Creek, red, white, and blue, like bomb pops. So I kind of did that over the course of that holiday weekend. So that was cherry limeade. That was so intentional. I was saving cherry limeade for that purpose, so that was a whole mood for me. Apple and cinnamon sticks recently. I was in the mood for fall. All the fall fragrances are launching right now. It was getting my vibes bubbling, and so I pulled this one. This was the first time for me trying this bar. I really like it. It surprised me. It's much more than apple and cinnamon sticks. It definitely has a woody essence, and I never got around to looking up the scent description. But there's something in here, and it almost reminds me of like the Toasted Acorn and Oak, if you're familiar with that from Scentsy. I kind of get that as like a background, or if you took Spiced Ember Glow and sort of knocked some of that spice down, added some wood. Very, very, very nice. Apple and cinnamon sticks, much more than just that name, guys. Very, very nice. Aloe vera and ivy. I have, I think, 2 bars of this, so now I just have 1 remaining. This is a fresh aloe vera green scent with a little bit of melon or watermelon. Nice, smaller spaces. I think this does better. I really like that. Ruby Nectarine. This ended up in my club. This is wonderful. Super farm fresh, fruity nectarines and apples. Throws like crazy. This is like essence of summer to me and did beautifully in my open concept. I had to club that one. I picked up a few of these in a clearance or flash sale recently. Blackberry meringue. And guys, I really like this one as it turns out. It's a light, not light in performance. It does pretty medium in performance, actually. It's a good open concept medium melt. But the blackberry itself is not like that typical deep, dark berry. It's lightened up with that meringue. So it's a light, airy blackberry scent that does very, very good. I really like that. So I've got 2 more bars of that. I'm super happy to have those. Vitamin Meditate. I picked up, this was the only bar that I picked up from the All Is Well collection. And I thought this was just okay. This was a nice bedroom melt for me. Lavender. It gave me a little bit of an aquatic sort of note. Kind of a complex bar to explain. It had the lavender, nutmeg, and something else, but nice. Didn't blow my socks off, but it was nice. Sun Ripened Berry. This is one of my favorite berry melts. I have a stockpile of this. I think I have like maybe up to 10 bars now in my stash. Love this. I really get the, like a raspberry from this. It's a super powerhouse. It's still in clearance, I do believe. So if you like berry fruity scents, you have to try Sun Ripened Berry. Down the aisle. Oh my goodness, I ended up stockpiling on this one. There's a few florals that I've come into that I like, and this is definitely one. This is just a sweet peony with some greens, and it's like springtime goodness. Very light, but noticeable. So I melt that one in my bedroom and bathroom, and it throws fine in those spaces, and it goes for a couple of days. So I like the performance on it. Arctic Kiss. This is sort of my fresh air scent that I gravitate to, and I do this year round. It's like a fresh air with a little bit of melon. A little bit of melon in it. Huckleberry Clementine, love this. I have 1 more bar of this. This was from a Bring Back My Bar last year. You get the tart huckleberry, and you definitely get the clementine. It's sort of bitter. The 2 of them together are bitter and tart. Little controversial. This is one that sort of gives marijuana vibes. It's pungent, but to me it comes off as tart pungent. And I really like it. All right, this is Last Scentsy, Sweet But Fierce. I have a few in my stash of this one. This is another floral. I really, really like this. It's sweet. It's a sweet floral. And it does great in my bedroom area. I also in my sunroom, I really like it there. When I'm in the mood for a floral, there's definitely a few that I like to have around. I don't gamble with too many florals, but when I find one that I like, I'll grab a few so that I have them. Goose Creek. As I said, red, white, and blue. It smells just like a bomb pop. It's got like that cherry, blue raspberry. Did good in my open concept too. Real happy. I would repurchase that. Dragon Fruit Splash. This is a beautiful, fruity, oh gosh, it's a hard one to explain, Dragon Fruit Splash. It's a medley of tropical fruits without it being pineapple or coconut. That's how I can explain it. It did good in a medium space. I wouldn't try that out in the open concept, but very, very good. This one I did not care for, Vanilla and Rose Petals. I picked that up around like Valentine's Day when I thought it'd be good to have a rose fragrance around. And with the vanilla, I thought that that would round it out enough for me. Super light, barely could smell it, even in my smallest space. So did not perform, and I really didn't care for the fragrance of it, but we got through it. I ended up melting that on days that I really wasn't around a lot. Not to hate on it, just wasn't for me. Angel Food Cake though, whoa. This one is around a lot, year-round for this company, and I highly recommend it. Powerhouse, you get the Angel Food Cake, but I get like this pineapple with it. Yes. Wow, that is amazing. It's like a pineapple angel food cake, and I'm here for it. Absolutely, I mean, the performance on that was crazy. Lavender de France, really nice bedroom melt for me. Good medium performance. It's just exactly what you would expect it to be. That's what it is. And onto retail wax. As I mentioned, I was in the mood for some fall. So I did caramel apple. This is a super powerhouse. Very caramely, ooey gooey with some apple. I mean, it literally is a caramel apple. Performs like a beast, guys. So does this one. I'm actively looking for more of these. It is almost August, and I'm expecting some of the retail fall wax to start hitting. And this came out last fall. Super powerhouse. If you like cherry pie, this is the one you want to look for. I found this at my Myers store. So this is Fusion Wax, Harvest Cobbler. You get the crust. You get the crust, you get the pie, all of it. Cherry, it's so everything. It's everything there in the photo. You get that. It's fills up your house. It's so good. Celestial. This was like a cologne-y, chill kind of scent for the bedroom. Yeah, kind of dreamy, nighttime, very, very nice. I would repurchase that too. Actually, every one of these I would repurchase. Citrus Blush. My daughter recommended this one. She's like, Mom, it's powerhouse. You got to check that out. So I picked it up, and this was like grapefruit, citrus blended, and a super powerhouse. Little tart, little sweet. Yeah, it doesn't like wow me on cold, but I'll tell you what, the day I melted that, my husband even strolled through and he's like, what are you melting? That's good. Ice Cream Shop, I have quite a few of these. And it's a great go-to strawberry creamy sort of scent. Good powerhouse in my open concept. And lastly, Vanilla Cookie Crunch. This has become my sort of go-to vanilla cookie melter mixer. I love it on its own. It blends so good with everything. Guys, this really performs for a vanilla like sugar cookie. It's fantastic. So if you're looking for something like that, if you ran out of one of your favorite mixers, I highly recommend that. I picked that up at Walmart, and that is Better Homes and Gardens. So that's what I got, guys. More videos to come. So good to see you today. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.